Hey there! Thank you for watching my channel. Today I want to show you how you can crochet this stitch. It's the polka dot holes stitch. And you can see the holes over here. And there's also a nice crossed double crochet under every hole. So this is the front and the back. They are the same. Well, almost the same, because the holes here are nicer than on this side, but this is what I want to show you, how you can crochet this stitch. So let's get started. Okay, so I've got my yarn and I've got a crochet hook number 4. It's 4 millimeters. First make a slip knot and then start by chaining a multiple of 8 and then plus 1. So first make your multiples of 8 until your work is big enough, and then just add one more chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So mine is 3 times 8, and then I need to add one more. This is your turning chain, but when you are making your base chain you never turn your work, but this is how you say it in crochet world. So for row 1 skip the first chain, and in the next one make a single crochet. And in every next stitch make one single crochet until you are at the end of your row. And if I'm going too fast, you can slow down the video in YouTube, or you can just pause the video and continue when you are ready with this row, if you are not ready when I am ready. Okay, so I'm at the end. So I made just one row with just single crochets. So now for row 2, chain 3 and turn your work. This counts as a stitch. This is a double crochet, so it is on top of that first stitch. So in the next stitch make a double crochet, and in the next stitch make a double crochet. Now we are skipping one stitch, and in the next one make a double crochet. And now we are making a double crochet in front of this double crochet in that space, or in that stitch we just skipped. So yarn over, in front of this double crochet put your hook in that stitch we just skipped, and draw up a loop. And now just finish your double crochet as usual. So now your 2 double crochets are crossed. In the next stitch make a double crochet, and then make another double crochet in the next stitch. Chain 2, skip 2 stitches and make a double crochet in the next. And in the next stitch another double crochet, and now just skip a stitch, and in the next one make a double crochet, and now just make that crossed double crochet in front of the double crochet you just made in the stitch we just skipped. And now in the next 2 stitches make 1 double crochet, and then just repeat what we did here. So we also make just blocks of 6 double crochets, and in the middle there are cross double crochets. So now chain 2. So this is what you need to continue, chain 2 and then 6 double crochets with the cross double crochet in the middle. So chain 2, skip 2 stitches, and the next one make a double crochet. In the next stitch a double crochet, and now we are making the cross double crochet. So skip 1 stitch, in the next one make a double crochet, and now make that crossed double crochet. So yarn over, in front of your double crochet you just made, put your hook in that stitch you skipped and draw up a loop, and now just finish your double crochet as usual. In the next 2 stitches make 1 double crochet, and if your work is longer than mine, just finish just continue making chain 2, skipping 2 stitches, and make these 6 double crochets with the crossed double crochet in the middle. And if you are at the end of the row, just make 1 double crochet in the last stitch, and then row 2 is finished. So for row 3, chain 1, turn your work. This chain 1 doesn't count as a stitch, so in the first stitch make 1 single crochet, and in every other stitch make 1 single crochet until you are at the chain 2 space. So in the beginning you should be having 7 single crochets, and then in the chain 2 space make 2 single crochets, and then in the next 6 stitches make 1 single crochet, and just continue making single crochets for this row. And don't forget to make 2 single crochets in the chain 2 space of the previous row. And if you are at the end, and don't forget to make that extra single crochet in that 3rd chain of your chain 3. So first you are making 6 single crochets, and then you have just the 3rd stitch of the 3rd chain of your chain 3, and then don't forget to make 1 single crochet in that stitch. So you started with 7 single crochets, and you are ending your row with 7 single crochets on top of the double crochets. Okay, so for row 4, chain 3, turn your work. This chain 3 does count as a stitch, so it is on that first stitch over here. This is your double crochet, so in the next stitch make a double crochet, and in the next stitch make 1 double crochet. Now we are making the polka dot hole, so the polka dots don't come on top of each other, but just like a zigzag or diagonal. So now chain 2, skip 2 stitches, and in the next stitch make 1 double crochet, and in the next stitch 1 double crochet. So in this row we also make groups of 6 double crochets with a crossed double crochet in the middle. So we made the first 2 double crochets, then stitch one stitch, and in the next one make a double crochet, and now make the crossed double crochet in the stitch we just skipped. So yarn over in front of your double crochet, put your hook in that stitch we skipped, and draw up a loop. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And now in the next 2 stitches make 1 double crochet, and then just continue this part for the rest of your row. So chain 2, skip 2 stitches and make a double crochet in the next stitch. In the next stitch make a double crochet, and now we are making the crossed double crochet. So skip a stitch and in the next one make a double crochet, and now make the crossed double crochet in front of this double crochet into the stitch we skipped. And now make 2 more double crochets in the next 2 stitches. So 1 double crochet in the next stitch and 1 double crochet in the next stitch. And now I'm at the end. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stitches left. So chain 2, skip 2 stitches, and in the next make a double crochet. In the next stitch make a double crochet, and then make a double crochet in the last stitch. So you started your row with 3 double crochets, and the chain 3 counted as a double crochet, so 1, 2, 3, and you are ending your row with 3 double crochets. So now for row 5, chain 1 and make a single crochet in that first stitch, because the chain 1 doesn't count as a stitch. In the next stitch make a single crochet, and in the next stitch make a single crochet. In the chain 2 space make 2 times a double crochet, so 1 and 2, and just continue this row with single crochets in every stitch, and in the chain 2 spaces make 2 single crochets. So on top of every double crochet make a single crochet, and in the chain 2 space make 2 times a single crochet, and just continue this row making single crochets. And don't forget to make your last single crochet in the top of your chain 3, and then row 5 is done. Now just rewind until you are back at row 2 and start all over again. So just repeat row 2, 3, 4 and 5 for this pattern, and make it as long as your project needs to be, and then you are finished. So I hope you like this pattern, this stitch, and you could follow it, and I explained it a little bit well. And if you do not want to miss any of my new videos, subscribe to my channel, put on the notifications so you get a message when I uploaded a new video. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me them in the comment section below. And for now, just happy crocheting. Bye bye.